All right, guys, action. So the prince is back. And I took a little break of YouTube, and now I'm back. So what happened in the meantime? Well, in the meantime, I did scale to 100 grand a month, 1,000 G's that I'm getting. I'm getting a rollie in about a few days, 5 days, right before my birthday. I'm going to Dubai to collect my rollie. And it's not only one rollie, it's actually two rollies. And right now I'm in Thailand traveling. I just completed my graduation with honors in mathematics and information systems. So yeah, life's going pretty good. And then it begs the question, how's your life going? What the fuck are you up to? And the video I want to make today is about the importance of having a fucking plan in life. You know, today I sat down with my friends and I was like, I have an idea. It's like, what idea? I'm like, let me call my old friends. Just call. I'm just going through my phone and just call every single one of my old friends that I used to hang out with, and just ask them how their life is going, so I can compare how much more amazing my life is compared to their life, because obviously it is. So I call them up, and one guy picks up. He's like, "Oh, everything's okay, blah blah." I'm like, "All right, cool. How much money are you making?" It's like, "Well, I don't know." I'm like, "What do you mean you don't know?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm right now. I'm focused." I'm like, "Bro, come on. You just don't want to tell me how much money you're making, or like what's the deal?" It's like, "No, I'm just, I just don't want to. I just don't know." I'm like, "Bro, come on." So I'm like, "All right, what's your plan?" It's like, "Well, my plan for the summer is, I'm doing some, because he's a photographer, rendering some videos and, just doing some video editing." I'm like, "All right, and for what?" It's like, just to learn. It's a good skill to have, I guess. I'm like, "Does it apply to any job you have right now?" It's like, "Not really." I'm like, "All right, cool. See you later. Was nice hearing from you." Beep. And I also just checked the Instagrams, of course, of the old people I know from high school, and I just realized that I just surpassed all these people at such a tremendous rate. It's like, oh, what a nice cat. Storm a nice cat. But then I just realized how much more I achieved than them. And why was I able to achieve this? Look, even the cat loves me. Everyone loves me. But I'm like, how is this possible? And you know what's possible? Because I had a fucking plan. And that's the problem with you people. None of you guys have a plan. When I was 16, I told the people in my classroom, I was like, I'm gonna be rich by the time that I'm in my early 20s. If I told them, if I'm 23, 24, I'm gonna be rich. Now I'm making 100 grand a month. I'm getting my rollie. What was their plan? It was nothing. If anything, their plan was, oh, I'm gonna study, and then I'm gonna get a job. And you know what's hilarious about all this? At the end of the day, I also studied. And while doing all this, while all the pimping, all the fucking cash that's flowing, the rollie that's coming now, amazing people that I met, I'm chilling with this guy right now, just next room. He makes 10 mil a fucking month. That's the type of people you should hang out with. And even their low goals, I studied too, and I graduated with fucking honors in mathematics and information systems. And you know why it is? Because I had a plan. I had a fucking plan. And I finished that studies, instead of in 5 years, I finished it in 3 years, because I had a plan. You guys need to make a plan on how to succeed in life. You need to literally sit down and think, what do I want? And then once you know what you actually want to do, and before you tell me, oh, I don't want, if you don't know what to do, you might might as well just jump off a cliff. Like, YouTube don't, ban me or some shit like that because, you know, I'm not really implying something. I'm just saying, you might maybe think about it because frankly, the world doesn't need you. The world doesn't give a shit about you anyway. You're just a fucking like cog in the system. You just don't do anything. If you don't even have a plan for what you want to do in your life, you just might as well go home. Just jump, jump off the bed. I can say it like that. So YouTube doesn't ban me. But what I'm saying is, most of you guys are useless because you don't know what you want to do. You literally need to make a plan. You need to think about what you want to do, which is the first step. Most of you guys already fail at that. And once you know what to do, you say, okay, first I'll do this, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and that's going to lead to this, and then I'm going to have 100K a month. That's literally what I did. That's literally what I did. And that's literally why some people outperform me by such significant margins. Look, most people out there, the successful people, they're not that much smarter than you. I mean, obviously, I am, up there, very up there, or else I wouldn't be doing a mathematics and information systems degree with fucking honors while traveling the world, making 100 grand a month, creating $1 million company, pimping and networking and meeting crazy people. So I am obviously up there, but look, most of these, people at the top, they're not really that much smarter than you. What like 130 IQ, like that's maybe 30% higher than average. But there's people out there achieving 20 times, 50 times, 100 times, 10,000 times more than you, because you just sit there like you just fucking like a balloon in the wind. You don't do shit. You don't plan shit. You don't think, like you're not a fucking directional attacker. That's what you gotta be. So you need to sit down. You need to make a plan. I'm gonna do this and then this and then this and then this, and it's gonna happen. So even with the money, I was like, all right, with the pimping, right? I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to Panama. I'm gonna do certain things there, set up my residency. Then I'm gonna continue in Colombia, pimp some bitches there. Then I'm gonna go to Mexico, pimp some bitches there. And then I'm gonna go back to US, finish my semester. Then I'm gonna go back to Mexico, continue the pimping. I'm gonna get more money, and then I'm gonna make 100 grand a month. Or with the graduation, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to semester here. I'm gonna go back to Austria. Then I'm gonna do some summer classes. Then I'm gonna go back, go to semester, do 18 hours, do as many classes as I can, so I can be ahead of the curve. And then in calculated 3 years, I should be done with a degree in my hand that says mathematics and information systems with honors. Boom. And I just do it. So that's really what you guys need to do. And most of you guys, probably who watch this video, is gonna watch it. You're not gonna do anything anyway. And then people like me are just gonna keep surpassing because I have new plans, new things that I'll do, new combos, new things set in stone that are gonna happen. Very planned and very well executed into the future, where people like you are just gonna wonder, how the fuck did it happen? But I already knew it's gonna happen. The same way I told the people when I was 16 that I'm gonna make huge amounts of money when I'm 23. The same way I told the people that I'm gonna be strong as fuck. The same way I told the people that I'm just gonna be the man when I was fucking 16. That's the same way it's gonna keep happening while you don't say anything. You don't have a plan. You're not confident in yourself. And that's why you're just gonna, your life's probably just gonna go to shit. Or the select few of you are actually gonna listen, make a plan, see into the future, and try to get out of the rat race.